Introduction of sports featured in the 2025 SEA Games. Football is one of the most popular sports in the world and also one of the most highly anticipated events at the SEA Games. It has been part of the regional competition as one of the 12 original sports disciplines since the very first edition of the SEA Games in 1959, when the tournament was then known as the Southeast Asian Peninsular Games. For the 33rd SEA Games hosted by Thailand, football matches will be held across 3 provinces, Chiang Mai, Songkhla, and Bangkok. The final match will take place at Ratchamankala National Stadium in Bangkok, which will also serve as the venue for the closing ceremony of the SEA Games 2025. Competition rules and regulations. The match duration is 90 minutes, divided into 2 halves of 45 minutes each, with a 15-minute halftime break. A win earns a team 3 points, a draw earns 1 point, a loss earns 0 points. In the group stage, if teams have equal points, rankings will be decided by goal difference, that is, goals scored subtracted by goals conceded, and head-to-head result between the tied teams. From the semi-finals onward, if the score is tied after 90 minutes, extra time of 30 minutes or 15 minutes of each half will be played. If the tie persists, a penalty shootout will determine the winner. Competition categories. There are 2 categories, men's football and women's football. Men's team are limited to players aged 23 and under, with a maximum of 3 overage players allowed per team. Women's teams have no age restrictions for players. Interesting statistics. The Thailand men's national football team is the most successful team in the competition, having won a total of 16 gold medals. Indonesia's national team were the defending champions of the men's football event at the 2023 SEA Games, marking their first championship in 32 years since 1991. Women's football was introduced in the SEA Games during the 13th edition, hosted by Thailand. Thailand was also the first nation to win the gold medal in this event. Vietnam's women's national team is the most successful in SEA Games history. They are the defending champions and have won the gold medal 4 times in a row with a total of 8 gold medals. They also hold the record of reaching the finals 10 consecutive times. Futsal. Futsal is a sport developed from football, with adjustments made to the field size and equipment used, making them smaller. The number of players is also less than football. It is commonly played indoors. Futsal was first included as an official sport in the SEA Games in 2007 when Thailand hosted the event, and it will also be featured in the 33rd SEA Games. Today, futsal continues to grow in popularity around the world. Competition venue. The competition pitch has 2 types of boundary lines. The longer sides are called touch lines, and the shorter sides behind the goals are called goal lines. All lines must be 8 centimeters wide. The field dimensions must range from a maximum of 38 by 20 meters to a maximum of 42 by 25 meters. Competition rules and regulations. Each match lasts 40 minutes, divided into 2 20-minute halves. The clock stops every time play is halted, for example, following the referee's whistle or when the ball is out of bounds. Each team is allowed 1 timeout per half, lasting 1 minute. Each team can register 14 players, 5 on the pitch, including 1 goalkeeper, and 9 substitutes. Substitutions are unlimited and can occur anytime. When the ball goes out of bounds, play is resumed with a kick-in instead of a throw-in like conventional football. Goals cannot be scored directly from a kick-in, but they can be from a corner kick. Futsal has no offside rules. Only the goalkeeper may use their hands, but cannot throw the ball directly into the opposing goal without it touching another player. If this occurs, it is considered a foul, and play restarts with the opposing team. Substitute players must wear a bib while off the pitch. When substituting, the bib must be passed to the incoming player, and all substitutions must occur within the designated substitution area. If a match ends in a draw, extra time consists of two 5-minute halves with a 1-minute halftime break. If still tied, the match is decided by penalty shootout. Once a team commits 6 fouls in total, the opposing team is awarded a penalty kick. Futsal features 2 penalty spots, used based on the type of foul committed, as specified in the rules. Competition categories. Futsal at the 2025 SEA Games will consist of 2 categories, men's futsal and women's futsal. Interesting statistics. Futsal was first introduced in the 24th SEA Games, which was hosted by Thailand. Futsal has been contested 5 times in total, with the most recent being the 31st edition in Vietnam. Thailand's national futsal teams have dominated the competition, winning the gold medals in every SEA Games for both the men's and women's categories.